For the first of two times this season. Both these teams on a red-hot roll. The Caps, the only difference, they're separated by 1 point with the Leafs. The Leafs 8 straight wins. The Caps 7-0-1 coming into this game. Capitals at home have been unstoppable, so the Leafs have a task to take them today and continue the winning streak and put it up to 9. Will that happen? That's the big question here. No one knows. So let's have a watch and see what happens here. Welcome into Washington. Here we go, the opening face-off between the Leafs and the Capitals. One back by Matthews. Justin Hall has it. Fires that in the Washington zone. Far and around, that finds Nylander. Nylander to Matthews. What a stop, Vanacek. Got the glove out and robbed him early on in that great pass by Nylander. And now an early penalty coming to Toronto. So the face-off here, Washington to the power play. Yeah, you have to try to do something here as just wow. Here comes Washington. Carlson stopped by Shalgren. Maple Leafs standing around right now. That shot stopped by Shalgren as well. Ho-Sang tries to get it out of the zone and finally does. And the Leafs are ahead. Short-handed, trying to get an opportunity here. Now the Caps turn the other way with Wilson. Power play for the Maple Leafs has been spectacular. Here in behind is Wilson. Looks, spins, centers. Carlson stopped by Shalgren point blank. Now Spezza the other way. Jason Spezza looking for a breakaway attempt, but ran out of room. 20 seconds left on the power play. Big hit on Sherry. Spezza to Giordano. Plays that to the net. Power play's done. Ovechkin gave it away. Giordano. Here's Wilson back to Kuznetsov. In come the Capitals. Kuznetsov on the left side. Shoots. Stopped by Shalgren. Tested a lot early. Sherry to the net. And another stop by Shalgren. There's Simmons, and he plays it down the ice. They'll go for icing against the Maple Leafs. So the face-off here to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. Penalty kill continues to be a strong suit for the Leafs. Shot blocked there, and the Caps get it back. Eller spins around, centers that across. Shot! Stopped by Shalgren. That was a ripper. Now Simmons the other way. Wayne Simmons, the Wayne train! And he's stopped by Vanacek. Just getting enough of that move. Now Nylander fires right on. Vanacek makes the stop. Well, this one expected to be a goaltending night, as both these teams have the top two goaltenders in between the pipes right now. Jack Campbell also following suit with Erik Källgren, but 3 shutouts for Erik Källgren on the year already. Here's Lars Eller. Back to Mantha. Mantha loses the puck. Leafs have it back. It's Brody for Tavares. Back ahead. Here's Mark Giordano. Giordano moves in. Scores! Mark Giordano. That will be a goal to remember. He goes to the backhand and beats Vitek Vanacek, and Toronto has a 1-0 lead. So Giordano with a huge one. And you cannot complain about that. No, you're right about that. A great performance here from the Toronto Maple Leafs so far. And Gio has his 3rd of the year. Face-off back here to center ice. 10:39 to go opening period. Sorry about that. Stream issues. We had internet issues last night as well. But back here again today. And another issue. But it seems we're now on track and we're good to go. We had tested the internet quality before we started this stream. Should have done that with the last one, but didn't. Here's Carlson. Giving away in front. Kerfoot. Try to find Bunting. Feverly ahead. Eller gave that away to Tavares. He plays it back into the Toronto zone. Shalgren off the back of the net. And Liljegren plays it down. They'll go for icing against Toronto. 7:13 to go in the first. It's 1-0 Toronto. Giordano with his 3rd of the year. Faceoffs 4-1 Capitals here in the opening period. As we have mentioned, the Caps are the best home team in the league right now with 5 wins already. This is their 6th game at home. to start the year. 6 of their 9 games at home. Maple Leafs, they've only played 4 at home. They're 4-0. Here comes Michael Bunting. He has Tavares. Gave that away. Gets it back. Drops for Mikheyev, looking for his first of the year. And loses it. Carlson now. Here's Tavares. In from behind for Mikheyev. And he's stopped by Vanacek. Trying to get Mikheyev his first of the year. And the Caps know it. Here's a penalty coming to Toronto. 2. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for Washington. This is going to be huge for the Washington Capitals. A 5-on-3 opportunity, down 1-0. The Leafs' only power play goal surrendered this year was on a 5-on-3 against Tampa Bay. Here's the draw. One back by the Caps. Orlov to Wilson, and he stopped by Shalgren. He had a point-blank open side, and he got stopped. Another, they score! There it is, 5-on-3 power play goal, and the Capitals have tied it. Yeah, 5-on-3, you don't really stand a chance when it comes to 5-on-3. 31 of 33 penalties killed off now. Tom Wilson gets the goal for Washington. Just a great pass in the seam, and he slaps it by Shalgren's glove on that right side over the post. Here's Liljegren. Liljegren back to Spezza. Tries to get a shot to the net. He lost the puck. Washington still on the power play. Schultz up ahead to Connor Sheary. He takes a run. Kuznetsov back in. Has Wilson again. He sent it off Shalgren and just wide. There's an opening for a split second there, and Shalgren luckily got it. Liljegren taken down. No penalty there. Kuznetsov. Hosang's going to have some words. Sheary now in, shoots, stopped by Shalgren. Loose in front, they whack away. But the Leafs clear, and it does just get out. Power play done. Caps are 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Orlov in, scores! That was a gift. They let him go to the net. It's 2-1 Washington. Their first lead tonight. It's a full-strength goal. Yeah, Caps take the lead here. Toronto caught standing around and able to go right to the net. Orlov. Back here to center ice. So the Leafs, who had a lead, now trailing the game 2-1. One back by Tavares. Plays that ahead, Brody. After the puck, here's Jensen to Kuznetsov. Gave that away. Tavares back to Bunting. Time running out in this first period. Mikheyev to Brody. 8 seconds to go. Kuznetsov back in again. Shoots! Stopped by Shalgren. 3 seconds. Leafs will clear it, and that'll do it for 1. It's 2-1 Washington. Through 20. Shots to goal that period. 12 for the Caps with 2, 4 for the Leafs with 1. The hits are 8-5 Washington. Faceoffs 5-4 Washington. Caps are 1 for 3 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. Welcome into the second period here from Capital One Arena. The Leafs trail the Capitals of a score 2-1 through the first 20 minutes of play. Draw one back. Caps control. Nylander after it. Both these teams red hot coming into this hockey game tonight. They've been teams to look forward to watching. Here comes Matthews in, shoots! Stopped by Vanacek and tight. Matthews looking for his 10th of the year. Ovechkin. In he comes. Drops that back to Feverly. Gave that away to Hall. Couldn't get it out. Kuznetsov taken down by... Stopped by Shalgren twice. 2 great stops by Eric Shalgren. And the Leafs get it out. Spezza fires it down. Far and around. Here's Orlov on this power play. Back to Eller again, and he takes a ride by Morgan Rielly. Mantha from the corner. Rielly gang in there causing trouble. Giordano. Here's Schultz back to Orlov, and a stop by Shalgren. Mantha in behind the net, has it again. Drops that back to Sprong. In for Eller. Stopped by Shalgren, and the rebound sent wide. Capitals are pressing here. In behind the goal, they still have it. Mantha in front. Rielly, good stick. And the Leafs spets it. It's not out. Here's Hosang, and finally the power play comes to an end. Washington, though, very good on that power play. Yeah, keeping it in, causing trouble for the Leafs. That shot just rifled wide by Lars Eller, and the Leafs do get it out. Orlov gave that away to Hosang at center ice. Toronto with few shots on net in this game. Tavares going after the puck, holds it in. Centers to Mikheyev, looking for his first of the year. Tavares back in the play. Orlov taken to the boards. Tavares has it. Centers to Mikheyev. Couldn't find him. Got it back. That's blocked. He has it and fires it off the back of the goal. Tavares back to it again. Centers that in front. Bunting joining the play, but could not get it to the net. Caps are doing a good job defensively. They're blocking the shooting lanes, and the Maple Leafs are not finding much. Brody chases after his man. In come the Caps. Wilson stopped by Shalgren. Back in the corner. Caps have it again in behind the net. Here's Wilson. Back to the point for Feverly. Spins around. Gets to the Kuznetsov off his stick. And Bunting has it for Toronto. Not out. Kuznetsov has it back. Stole it again. Carlson in. A lot of opening here for the Capitals. Kuznetsov back. Feverly down the middle. Couldn't get a shot away. Here's Nylander. Mantha. Washington controlling the play in this game. Feverly. Back in the zone. Makes his way to the net. Can't get it on goal. Nylander to Marner. Finally the Leafs turn the other way. It's been a survival game here today. As Nylander picks it up. William Nylander. He shoots it and it's stopped by Vanacek. Just got enough to send it wide. Caps get it back. Under 5 to go the period. Toronto at their first test of the second and a good stop by Vanacek. Tavares couldn't take his band to the boards there. Carlson joins the rush. Plays that to Kuznetsov. Nylander stands around but got a good block. His stick in the way of that shooting lane. Tavares, he is rammed into the boards as he gets up slowly. Now Marner in, scores! Mitch Marner, a late answer in the second period, has this one tied. Great goal for Marner. Finally the momentum turns to Toronto here. A huge hit on the captain, but that lets Marner take off and just deke out Vanacek and put it home to even this game up late in period 2. Here's the draw back to center. One back by Blackwell. Liljegren fires it in for Toronto. Far and around, that finds Mikheyev looking for his first of the year. Mikheyev wrap around, they score! Mikheyev, it was stopped, I believe. Colin Blackwell taps it home for his first of the year. And yes, he has. And Toronto has their first lead tonight. 3-2. Or sorry, no, their second lead because they had the lead originally. Now they're back on top. Colin Blackwell, first of the year. So Marner and Blackwell, just like that, Toronto has the lead. Blackwell has his first of the year with the Toronto Maple Leafs and just doing a good job of getting in that seam eye, getting the feed and putting it home. That was Mikheyev who set him up as Mikheyev looked for his first of the year on that wraparound attempt. Good stop by Vanacek, but the rebound sitting right there for Blackwell to put in. Here's Blackwell again. Has Simmons centered it off the side of the net. Mikheyev has it back. Plays that to Liljegren. He fires away. That's high and wide. Mikheyev back to it again. Spins around the D. Gets in. Centers to Simmons. In tight. Tries to steal it. There's Vanacek on it with 2.6 seconds to go in the second period. 3-2 Toronto leads. Here's the face-off, right side of the Washington net. Shalgren's been a wall to keep Toronto in this game, and the Leafs have the lead now because of him. Simmons to Mikheyev, spins and try to get a shot, but time expired. 3-2 Toronto through 40. Shot to goal 17 for Washington, 10 for Toronto. The hits 13-7 Washington. Face-offs 8-6 Caps. Power plays Washington 1 for 4. Toronto hasn't had one. 3-2 after 2. And just give us a minute to check the internet here and make sure everything is good to go. We have good news for you. High quality signal. So the third period will start. 3-2 Toronto leading on Washington. Welcome into the third period here at Capital One Arena. The Leafs and the Caps, first of two meetings. Toronto brings a 3-2 lead into the third against a team that's just as hot as them. Here's Carlson to Wilson. Gave that away to Morgan Rielly. Rielly, here comes Toronto. Rielly with Nylander. And he sent it off the outside of the post. Great pass, though. Set up by Morgan Rielly. Couldn't beat him, though. Wilson. Back over that finds Kuznetsov. Ovechkin enters the zone, and he's taken off the puck by Mitch Marner. Matthews ahead to Nylander. Austin Matthews has been quiet in this hockey game. Washington has held him off pretty well. They have Matthews, I don't think, has a single shot on goal tonight for the Maple Leafs in this game. Matthews gets the feed. Here he comes finally. Austin Matthews with Nylander. Plays it back. Centers back in front. Couldn't get it to Matthews. Carlson. That's in the corner. Taken down. Now Nylander picks it up. Centers that to Matthews and atop his stick. Hall right back in trying to find Matthews in behind the goal. Matthews chasing after his man for the puck and just about got it. Ovechkin gets it ahead. Nylander caught up to him and took him down. That's played past Matthews and down the ice. He'll go for icing. 7:02 gone, third period. 3-2 Toronto leads. There's been no shots here in the period. Almost 7 minutes gone. Or sorry, just over 7 minutes gone. That's one back. Orlov, and it's poked out by Marner. Nylander chases after it, but Jensen's to it first. Here's Hathaway. Connor McMichael. Back in, makes his way in, shoots. Stopped by Shulgren. Now Mitch Marner. Marner fires that down the ice. He tied the game up in that second period. Dug free by Nylander. Nylander plays that back to Brody. He fires, and Vanacek, ready for that, makes the glove stop. The first shot of the third period, just before the halfway mark. Face off right side of the Washington goal. 3-2, Toronto holding on. And a game that Washington technically has looked better in terms of chances. Orlov gave that away. Jensen. Back to Carl Hagelin. He finds McMichael in ahead. Come the Caps. That play to Hathaway. Stopped by Shulgren. Huge save, Eric Shulgren. Bunting to Ilya Mikheyev. The GOAT looking for his first of the year. Here's Mikheyev in. Shoots. Taken down. No call. Mantha has it. He plays it ahead to McMichael, who takes a run by Brody. And then he's tripped. And again, no call. Bunting to Nylander. Leafs can't get it out on no penalty calls. That shot blocked. Giordano trying to get it back for the Leafs. Caps have it in tight. Mantha stopped by Shulgren. Now in the corner, back in behind again. It bounces to Shulgren. Moves its way to the side of the net. Plays it out. Wrong guy. And a good steal back by Giordano. Under 5 minutes to play. That pass from Gio to Nylander. Back in front to Tavares. Joining the rush. Stopped by Vanacek with 4:03 left. Capitals hanging on here for dear hope. And here comes the draw to the left side of their net. One back by Blackwell. Liljegren to Muzzin. Fires right on. Feverly. Here's Feverly. To Mantha. Back in. Lars Eller. Shoot. Shulgren with a stunning glove stop there. Now Colin Blackwell as Wayne Simmons drops it back to him. Dangles. Shoots. Simmer gets one on net. It's a fan-on weak shot opportunity. Robertson picks it up. He stopped. Rebound. They walk away and it won't go. Sprong. Here's Carlson. Loses the puck. Colin Blackwell there. Fires it in. Lars Eller. To Orlov. Less than a minute to play. Here comes Sprong. Moves down the right side. Blackwell fires it wide, and Washington sends the goaltender back in. Muzzin drops that to Simmons. He fires. Stopped by Vanacek. Eller in the corner of his own end. He's taken down, and Washington's going to have a power play here in the final minute. Ovechkin taken to the boards. Nylander touches up. Capitals to the power play with 25.4 seconds left. Bad time to take a penalty if you're the Maple Leafs. This is down to survival now as it's a 6-on-4. They pull the goalie as well. Here's the draw. One back Caps, 1 for 4 on the power play. Orlov centers. Hagelin stopped by Shulgren. Riley from his end clears it down the ice. And it won't be icing because it's a penalty kill as well. Here it's played to Hagelin. Gave that away. Now Sheary back in. 10 seconds left. Connor Sheary. There is Riley. Gave it away. Sheary can't get it to the net. 7 seconds left. Chance at front. Stop. Rebound. Stopped by Shulgren. And the Leafs are going to hold on here in Washington 3-2 as the buzzer sounds. Eric Shulgren, another splendid performance. The Leafs start the year 9-0-0, and let us just double check the internet. Yep. You do not want to post another stream and find out the Wi-Fi is not working. It would appear that there may have been a few delays through the stream, so it says. But it looks good overall, so hopefully it does post. Maple Leafs win this game 3-2 over the Washington Capitals, a 2-goal second period. Colin Blackwell's first of the year puts Toronto for the win. The Leafs, if you're wondering who they take on next, it is going to be a good one as well, just like this one here tonight. The Maple Leafs will take on the St. Louis Blues next in St. Louis. So let's see what happens with that.